Would it have helped if Mr. Scheer had gone on the Pride Parade? Or any Pride Parade?
I think that our party needs to address issues that have barriers of equality of opportunity, such as the gay blood ban, which I find is discriminatory, dealing with the issue of conversion therapy, the fact that there are still disproportionate levels of violence and discrimination against the LGBTQ plus community. These are all issues that we have to deal with. And I think, frankly, one of the things that our party can hold Justin Trudeau to account is a lot of his actions to the community have been largely symbolic. And it's something that I hear from my friends in the community, frankly, my family in the community. And I think in this Parliament, I hope that one of the hallmarks of our party is being able to show the community that we support them, that we're going to be active and celebratory champions of their rights, and hold Trudeau to account on these measures.
Director of Communication, Sarah former Director of Communication of Stephen Harper, Sarah McIntyre, said, "I will not remain in this party until our leader is able to march in a pride parade." What does it tell you about?
Look, okay. Let's talk about pride parades, folks. The reality is that every pride parade is managed by different groups. For example, in Calgary, Calgary made a decision this year that no politicians were going to march in the pride parade. Frankly, Toronto, I have questions about some of the groups that come in, whether or not my values align with I'm not part of, obviously I support community rights. I think that there are people who would say, oh, the public nudity I might have a bit of a problem with. To me, I have no problem actively coming out. I will say this right now. I support marriage equality. I support the rights of the community. They are my rights. We need to be actively championing them. I am proud to say that. I just think that the question of that is, I don't want this discussion to be around symbolism. If the community comes to me and says, you know what, it's really important that you march in this parade because it shows your support for X, Y, and Z issue, that's something I'm going to take to heart and do. But I also think that where my leader has had a point that maybe hasn't been communicated broadly, and where I support him in this, is that we have to take action that is more than symbolism. So I don't think that the measure of one's actions are on supporting the rights and removing barriers to equality of opportunity of minority groups should be whether or not simply you're marching in a parade. I think that we also have to, as a party, come forward with concrete policy actions that are developed in coordination with the community so that we have a broader positive policy conversation on these issues, and that's something that I'm going to be proud to champion in this Parliament.
Have you ever watched Do you think Scheer is capable of doing that, of being the face of a party that goes beyond symbolism for the LGBT community? Is he capable of being that leader?
That is a great segue, and that's what I'm going to go and evaluate right now.
But do you know the answer? If you had to answer it